The next chapter, I have very high hopes. They helped me gaining my confidence and to trust on myself like I had lost before, and now I applied for the jobs, and with their help they tried, and even still they're helping me finding the jobs. I had done CPR training and first aid before. When I heard that this FACETS is doing that training for free, and it was really great when I attended it. So it's a great thing, CPR first aid training.
Ended up being on the streets, and I was working at that time at an Exxon gas station, but I had a little health problem. And so I ended up on the streets, and I was on the streets for about 7 years, and then FACETS, they rescued me, and I've been housed since 2010. My great accomplishments is keeping this program. You know, there was a lot of temptations out there before when you first get housed. FACETS is helping me now as I've been molded into a different person.
Stephanie and Brianna were very shy girls prior to being on the cheerleading squad. With the help of a FACETS case manager, they were able to identify available squads that they could join in the area, and since then, both girls have really blossomed out of their shells and found confidence and joy in being cheerleaders. They are blooming into strong, beautiful girls with the full potential of being leaders among their peers.
Hey, all you want a fan? Let me see you. Clap your hands. Now that you got that beat, let me see you stomp your feet.
Well, my husband went back home to visit his brother because he was really sick, and I called his manager and I told him that he needs to go back home for emergency, and he said okay, he can go, and I told him he needed 2 weeks. And when he came back after 2 weeks, and I called the manager again, and he said that he cannot come back to work because I gave him a week off, and he came after 2 weeks, so he did not follow the rules. So he laid him back and said that he cannot come back to work. It really means really big to me because we had insurance with his job. So I just worked like part-time, months here and there at a daycare. But it's basically him making the money for the home. FACETS and Melanie, since she was working with FACETS, and she was helping me out with all the situation was going on. And at the end, then after 6 months of working together, we finally got the job back at another store, but we got it back.
I was on the Section 8 program when I lost my voucher. So I called the, I believe it was the SkillSource number, and told them what the situation was, and they introduced me to FACETS, and the person there introduced me to Miss Misha. I was having a hard time with my landlord. He was not nice. So when I introduced him to Miss Misha, she was like my bodyguard. So he kind of calmed down when he found out that everything he said to me had to go through her. FACETS has helped me write the next chapter in my life by showing me encouragement that it's going to be all right. I can do it. I told Miss Misha when I get in my house, you can come over for Thanksgiving.
I'm a tutor and a mentor. I work with the girls group.
I'm on the board of directors.
I help with the homework help, and Tuesdays and Thursdays I do girls group.
I do homework help.
I'm a board member. I'm at this point the senior board member. I've been on the board for 5 years, and I have participated in the ECD program, helping tutor a number of young men in high school.
Thank you, FACETS, for helping me write the next chapter.